Hatsune Miku Project Diva X is the latest entry in the Project Diva series, a rhythm game based around music from the phenomenon known as Vocaloids, and the music their fans produce for them. In this one, Miku aside, our digital singers have lost their ability to sing. It's up to you to guide Miku to restore the prisms that gives them strength to sing again. After restoring the first prism, everyone will be able to sing again, but that's just the beginning. In this series, how the gameplay works is that a video will be playing in the background, while in the foreground, targets will show up on a screen with a metronome hand counting down on when to hit the corresponding button. Additionally, the game will have a symbol of the target going to a target, and once those overlap, you press said button. Before actually picking a song, there are a few things to take into consideration if you are in the Cloud Request mode, restoring the prisms of the game. In Cloud Request mode, the module, or outfits, and accessories you wear absolutely matter. You see, when it's time to fix up a prism, they're fixed by certain kinds of music. The cool prism has rock, the cute one has really poppy music, and so on. That said, it would be best to put on a module and accessories that match the current prism you're in. Doing that will raise your voltage gauge, which in turn will make the voltage meter much easier to max out. When you finish off all of the songs in a prism, a medley will appear. In medleys, 3 shortened versions of a song play back to back in quick succession. Throughout playing a song, there will be at least one technical zone and one chance time portion. In Cloud Request parts of the game, the clear song gauge becomes a voltage gauge. The voltage gauge fills up to maximum of 3 times in a song, allowing you to get gifts to give to the Vocaloids, and in this case, completing a technical zone fills it up a little faster. In the case of chance time, unlike a technical zone that must be done without missing a note, you can miss a note here or there and still be okay as long as you fill up the star-shaped gauge and hit the special note at the end of it. Completing this will give you either a new module or new accessory for them to wear. Keep in mind, however, that while accessories are universal, modules are character-specific. Another mode in this game is Free Play. Free Play and Cloud Request are similar in structure. In Cloud Request, you pick a song and go through it, as there is no fail state as the song keeps going no matter how bad you mess up. While in Free Play, the voltage gauge and voltage meter are replaced. The voltage gauge is now a health bar. If you make a mistake, it goes down, and ultimately, the song will end if you mess up too many times. The voltage meter, meanwhile, is just an overall progress bar, so you can see how well you're performing. Also, because you don't have to worry about the voltage gauge and meter, there's no need to worry about specific costumes. Unfortunately, beating chance time doesn't grant you a new module or accessory. Nevertheless, you can choose what you transform into before the song starts. This mode is really all about beating your high score. If you don't feel like testing yourself, you can always just select to watch the video to play. If you don't feel like testing yourself, so you can always just select to watch the videos play when you pick the song, so you can at least read translated song lyrics or read the romanji of lyrics so you can, or try to, sing along. Note that if you haven't completed the song in Cloud Request, you can't play them in this mode. This applies to Event Mode as well. Another mode, Event Mode, is similar to how medleys work. You have 3 shortened songs to play back to back, but this time it's completely customizable. Having 3 songs to play in this mode means you have 3 Vocaloids to choose from. For the first Vocaloid, you'll play the first song you pick, the second Vocaloid the second song, and of course the last Vocaloid gets the last song. Only the last song will have chance time portions. Technical zones and chance times appear here as well. Unlike Free Play though, you actually do unlock something here, albeit it's fixed. You can also totally just pick up what you want to transform into as well. If you would like to, you can gift Vocaloids items you've acquired. Doing this will increase your friendship with them. Also, depending on a gift, a small cutscene will play. For example, giving Miku a birthday cake, a small scene will play out with some characters wishing her a happy birthday. The game has other features, including a photo mode that you can choose up to 2 Vocaloids and pose them up for the camera. Sadly, these aren't rendered backgrounds pre-installed in the game, but instead use the Vita's camera. So on one hand, it's cool to pose them and take a selfie with them or something, but at the same time, the main fallback is the Vita's camera, as it's just not good enough in compression to current camera standards. In conclusion, Project Diva X is another great entry in the franchise where it's easy to pick up and play, but harder difficulties will certainly test your limits. It's a fun and cutesy experience that's just full of energy. It'll be interesting to see how the Project Diva series continues to evolve, as the producer of the series has left Sega as of June 30th, 2016. But for now, there's a lot of fun to be had with this game. And that does it for our review of Hatsune Miku Project Diva X. To see a more detailed and full written review, be sure to check out our website, gaminggamma.com. A link to that review will be provided down in the description bar below. Also, be sure to subscribe for future Let's Plays and reviews. And as always, everyone, this is GammaLad signing off.